Hi, how are we doing? Today I'm going to show you how to use a skateboarding tool. This video is aimed at people that are just starting to get into skateboarding and they're trying to figure out how to use this to get their skateboard the way that they want it. So a skate tool is a universal tool that can be used with any skateboard, and it's usually for tightening the trucks, putting on your wheels, or putting the trucks onto the board itself. So I have both a freestyle board and a regular size board here with me today to show you that it is universal no matter your truck size, no matter your board size, what kind of wheels you've got or what kind of bearings you've got. So I'm going to start by showing you how this skate tool can be used for a normal skateboard. It doesn't really differ between a normal skateboard and a freestyle skateboard, but if you're starting skateboarding you're most likely going to have one of these boards. So the skate tool has 3 ends to it, and it will have a little tool in the center there. And all of this can be used to put the wheels onto your trucks, tighten your trucks, and put the trucks onto the board. So this little thing in the center will have a screw end and a blunt end, and that is for putting your trucks onto your board. I'm going to show you how to use this, but first I want to show you what each of the ends of the skate tool actually does. So as you'll see, you'll have a different size nut on the bushing side of the truck, and you'll have a different size nut on the actual wheel here, and this corresponds to 2 of the sizes on this skate tool. So this size will fit your truck and can be used to tighten or loosen, and this side will fit your wheel, and again it can be used to tighten or loosen. So when tightening your trucks you'll want to push to the right, and when loosening you'll want to push to the left. The same can be said for the wheel. If you want to loosen you go left, and if you want to tighten you go right. So I mentioned that this has a purpose, and that's for putting the trucks on the board. As you can see, you've got a blunt end here that will fit this side of the truck perfectly, and this side of the skate tool will fit onto your screw there. So as you can see, you can hold one end while unscrewing the other to loosen or tighten the truck itself to the wooden board. You want to go to the left to loosen and to the right to tighten. If you're going to tighten or loosen this truck to take it off of this board, you'll want to hold one side while turning the other side. Usually I'll hold this in place and rotate using this. So I'm going to quickly demonstrate what I mean. And just to prove that it's universal, you've got your street board here and your freestyle board here. The hardware for a freestyle board tends to be a lot shorter and smaller than a regular street board. And as you can see, this still works for your main kingpin, for your wheel, and for the screws. Equally, this works perfectly for the top screw right there. For this little piece of the skate tool, it'll depend what kind of screw you've got in your skateboard, whether you use this end or this end, but it'll be one or the other. So that was a quick tutorial on how to use a universal skateboarding tool. If you have any questions about the skateboarding tool, leave them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. And consider supporting the channel by subscribing for more skateboarding tutorials and skateboarding videos. I hope you have a lovely day, skate safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.